Hello, guys, and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid My DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid's latest and important update. Kickstarting with today's agenda, Bayern Munich superstar Harry Kane hopes Real Madrid and fellow England teammate Jude Bellingham has an off day in the UEFA Champions League clash against Bayern Munich in both legs. We are going to be discussing you through that on this episode as we progress, and then shortly after that we will quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day, as Real Madrid have received a double fitness boost ahead of Bayern Munich encounter. We are also going to be bringing you updates on that as well in this episode as we progress, so please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our daily Real Madrid update. Real Madrid are going through one of their best moments of the season so far, having handed out defeat in quick successions to Manchester City and FC Barcelona. Despite fielding a heavily rotated starting 11, the Merengues recently also triumphed over Real Sociedad owing to an Arda Güler winning goal. Their recent success has allowed them to have an advantage in point in the La Liga table with merely a few games left to play before they can get their hands on the title. But Real Madrid's challenges in the UEFA Champions League are bound to grow from here on. Bayern Munich await them at the Allianz Arena next week as the two sides prepare to lock horns in the first leg of the semi-finals. Now speaking to Sky Sports, following Bayern Munich's 2-1 win over Eintracht Frankfurt on Saturday afternoon, Harry Kane has opened up about the upcoming clash with Real Madrid. When asked how many goals he would score against Los Blancos, Kane claimed he is confident ahead of the massive tie and vying to stamp his name on the scoreboard a few times. Hopefully. I am in a good mood and confident. If my colleagues serve me like they'll have all season, then I will be there, the 30-year-old striker stated. Kane has proven to be in spectacular form this season, despite losing the league out to Bayern Leverkusen. He has scored an impressive 35 goals in 31 games in the Bundesliga, and in the Champions League, he has scored 7 goals in 10 appearances. The Bayern Munich striker will be squaring off against Jude Bellingham, whom he shares a dressing room with at the England national team. Kane commended Bellingham for his outstanding season and hopes that he refrains from pulling out his A game in the two legs. He's having an outstanding season as far as I am concerned. He can hold back in the 2 games against us, Kane said to Jude Bellingham. Bellingham has been Real Madrid's talisman this season and is the leading goal scorer for the Merengues. The 20-year-old performances in his debut campaign in Spain have even led to calls for the possible Ballon d'Or win later this year. Having not played against Real Sociedad on Friday night, Bellingham will go into the Bayern Munich clash fresh and well rested, and he will hope to lead his team to a crucial win on his return to Germany. Jude Bellingham, who plied his trade for Borussia Dortmund in Germany and has faced Bayern Munich a fair few times, will have the advantage in the tie as he faces a familiar face and a familiar system of play. With a full fit Jude Bellingham on the night, Real Madrid will fancy their chances even more against the Bavarian Giants. Having discussed and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day, as Real Madrid have received a double fitness boost ahead of the Bayern Munich highly anticipated encounter. The Merengues will fly to Germany next week as they face off against Munich in the UEFA Champions League semi-finals first leg on Tuesday at the Allianz Arena. Having downed Manchester City in the previous round, Carlo Ancelotti and co will be eager to return with a victory from Germany and take a step towards securing a place in the final at Wembley. Heading into Tuesday's game, Real Madrid have received a double boost on the fitness front, reports Radio Marca. Indeed, key forward Rodrigo Goes and defensive mainstay Ferland Mendy have recovered from their fitness woes and are ready to face Bayern Munich. After his exertions against Manchester City last week, Mendy went on to miss the El Clasico due to some discomfort and fatigue. Ancelotti also avoided risking the 28-year-old left-back on Friday night against Real Sociedad, with the Frenchman being left out of the squad entirely. As far as Rodrigo is concerned, the Brazilian did not train earlier this week due to flu, and even though he was initially part of the matchday squad to face Real Sociedad, he was later withdrawn from the squad, with the addition of Jude Bellingham being made, although the Englishman did not take part in the clash as well. However, now both Rodrigo and Ferland Mendy are understood to have recovered fully and will be ready to face Bayern Munich on Tuesday night. The report further adds that Thibaut Courtois and David Alaba will also travel with the rest of the squad to Munich for the clash. Alaba, still recovering from his ACL injury, is ruled out of the game, but it will be a special occasion for him returning to his former club. As far as Thibaut Courtois is concerned, he has resumed full training this week and could play before the end of the season. However, Tuesday's game is likely to come too soon for the Belgian goalkeeper. Real Madrid, having beaten the favourites of the competition Manchester City on penalty shootout, now stand as the big favourite to win the competition, alongside Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich. The record European holders will look to extend their dominance to a record-breaking 15 European titles in total. The clash against Bayern Munich, however, won't be anything friendly, as the Bavarian Giants only have the UEFA Champions League as a title-winning possibility this season, owing to their poor display in the Bundesliga, losing their 11 years dominant to Bayern Leverkusen, who have now been crowned leaders of the competition. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our daily Real Madrid update. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.